Good morning, Ms. Howard. So you were wanted out from another state. Your lawyer is asking me to set you a bond. I don't know. I've never met you before. I don't know.
All right, so right from the beginning you can tell the judge isn't convinced. In bond hearings, judges usually look at two things. Are you a danger to the public, and will you actually come back to court?
Drops and rainbows, but how you are on paper tells me who you are, because everybody tells me one thing, but when they get on paper, they're a completely different person. So I got to get to know you before we set you a bond. So Amy, tell us about Miss Howard.
Yes, Judge. She's wanted from Navajo County, Nebraska, for burglary, felony 2A, theft of lawful taking 5,000 plus, and conspiracy to commit a class 2A. State is opposed to a bond based one on the charges that she's wanted for.
Now listen carefully to this part. The prosecutor starts listing charges from multiple states. When someone has cases popping up in different states like this, judges immediately start thinking about one thing: flight risk.
Robbery.
What happened with that case? Do you know?
I believe they picked her up in that case. Yes, they picked her up in that case. Her most recent conviction was also back in 2024 for an evading with a motor vehicle out of Fulton County. Day has also indicated to me that she is on federal probation right now.
And then this detail drops. She's actually on federal probation. That's a big deal. It usually means the person was already convicted of a serious federal crime.
What are you on probation out for?
I think like a drug conspiracy charge.
Where?
A conspiracy?
Out of where?
Arkansas.
That's the case at Arkansas judge.
Possession with intent to distribute, it looks like. Her release date is 2020.
So is that different from what she has in Nebraska, the federal probation case, or are you talking about, is that the same one?
Nebraska should be different. What she's wanted for right now is the burglary. So the basis of the probation, the federal probation, would be the possession with intent to distribute.
Got it.
That's out of Arkansas. When she was in Arkansas, Nebraska put a hold on her, but they didn't come get her.
So let's get this right.
This moment right here is rough. The judge is basically reading her entire criminal history: burglary, fugitive cases, evading police.
You're on federal probation in some other state. You have another open burglary in Nebraska, and you had an evading in a motor vehicle in Montgomery County. And you want me to set you a bond? Should I? Really?
Ms. Howard, how long have you been in Houston? How long have you lived in Houston?
All my life.
Okay. You currently were on probation. You have a
Now the judge starts asking some basic questions, but judges pay attention to more than just the answers.
No.
Okay. And that's what you're aware of, that case up in Nebraska.
Not until my lawyer had told me to turn myself in, but they said it was going to give me a court date for that.
I don't want you to talk about the cases now.
Okay.
How old are you, ma'am? How old are you?
24.
You're 24, and you have all those priors.
And here it is, the final moment. When a judge says you scare me in court, that's extremely rare.
Sometimes we have to protect people from themselves because they're their own worst enemy. You scare me. I can't give you a bond. It's hopscotch with states with the criminality. It can't just happen. And you have a prior one from here as well. I just can't do it, man. It just, at some point, it comes time, the bill comes due. That's now.
You already executed a waiver, Judge.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Ms. Howard.
There you are.
Thank you. Thank you.